past few weeks, and that game is Half Sword. Half Sword is a game that, with the demo's release, I was very, very impressed with. I thought had a lot of potential. There was some jank to it, of course, but isn't that just what makes this kind of game all the more fun? However, after the very recent release, there has been, well, a surprising review return, which is mixed reviews. You can see right here, or right there. Mixed reviews for Half Sword. Kind of a surprise, right? Because I feel like people really, really enjoyed the game. Why are they mixed? What's going on here? If I scroll on down, we can actually take a look. And maybe it's not too surprising considering the demo had some interesting crashes that would go on. But I am a little bit surprised that in the full release here, or in the release at this moment, that there's so many that feel this way. More clunky than demo. Awful performance. Crashed after 30 minutes. Game is horribly optimized. Playing on a 5070 or 5700X and 6800X. Jeez. All right. Or RX, I should say. This really needs a lot of optimization. So a lot of talk about that. A particular review that I found to be really, really exact, really perfect, to sum it up, was compared to the demo, the full release has way worse performance, downgraded gore systems, somehow clunkier combat, less interesting menu designs, and weirder looking characters. That's all just from the reviews. But I think a lot of these reviews are likely influenced by maybe just having a crash at a bad moment. I mean, it's a rage game, right? It's very possible that that is a heavy influence on it. Is just when, because I've had a moment with the demo, I had moments where I was like, what's going on, right? So I'm curious to see with the actual game, actually trying it for myself, is it really that bad, or are they kind of exaggerating? And also, you know, are there some good new things? I mean, holy cow, it's mixed reviews. It's apparently got new areas to explore, new ways to fight. You've got holes and totems and things to like hit people into, new weapons. The characters, again, apparently look different. We'll find out, okay? Play progression. Let's just go in. Any key to skip? Ooh. Well, that audio is a little bit low with this. I might need to raise that in the future, but here we go. We can actually customize our character. Conrad. I like the name. I like the suggestion, but we'll just go Deadeye. I appreciate the offer. All right. You know, this isn't terrible. I might, I might go for the classic look a little bit here. Hair color. Just imagine it. All right. Eye color. I think this is fine. Stature. Wait, stature. Is there an advantage to fighting smaller versus fighting larger? I do look a little bit interesting with low height. I feel like high height, at least in the demo, would be pretty crazy. We take a knife. There's a shop at the start. Okay, a knife. This is different. Knife, sickle, maul, flail. Why don't we just go with what we have right now? I mean, the knife is, can I take this maul? Well, I can take anything that I want, and they cost no gold. Oh, what's the longest thing? A flail. I'm going to be so bad with this, but okay. Let's go. Let's go with a flail. If the demo taught me anything, it's that range is an advantage here. I can do this. Oh, I can definitely do this. And you can even do like a whip like that instead of going all the way. You can do, yeah. So there's probably some way to go about that. That's clean. Okay. I mean, I've played the demo a ton. I feel like we can just go ahead and go in. When you're done, do not haste. Find your rhythm. The rest is practice. 100%. Absolutely. So far, no glitching. And I did see people complained about the gore. Okay, back to tavern. People complained about the gore being different, the characters being different in some ways. Something that I think might be for the good of all is the gore being different, because in the demo, every once in a while the whole game would crash because it was this whole thing with the plugin they used to add blood to the game was malfunctioning somehow and crashing the game. And if you crashed when you're within the abyss, where you're supposed to have an extra chance to come back alive, you would be fully reset. Like you have to go back from the beginning again. And that, so I'm glad they made a change there. Maybe it's going to look crazy. We're going to find out. Game, if flail has self-damage. Ooh, I'm almost sure it will. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's likely because I remember with some weapons, you would be holding them and spinning them around and stuff, and then you get yourself. And it was rare, but when it happened, it would be a tragedy. Okay. Or like a weapon on the ground, you step on it wrong type thing as well. Speak with a merchant to trade thy gear. Thy belongings lie safe within the chest. For coin and glory in battle, seek the jester. And shouldst thou need aught else, come to me. All right, innkeeper. Innkeeper, I mean, I'm good. I've got 25 Bennings, so that should be plenty. Oh my gosh. You never know what to expect. And I think in the old game, I always wanted this as low as possible, and I probably still will, but I wonder if raising this, oh my gosh, a little bit up might mean that if there are cutscenes, we get to hear it a bit better, because I don't want to listen to nothing. We can just skip them otherwise, but fight, rest, trade, train, fight. I mean, yeah, fight, right? Look at you. Oh, they're so creepy. It's like straight out of, straight out of my nightmares, I feel like. It does remind me, there's like some art style from some book that I read as like a little kid my dad was into with like these creepy characters, but I can hardly remember. I don't remember the name of it, but that's spooky. That's very spooky. Oh, prize, bet. I do have some coins. Slums champion. Oh, okay, knockdown, submission. What's knockdown? That feels like just a basic punchy fist type deal. I can do that. Keep your feet on the ground. All right. We're going to find out. Okay, this looks familiar, right? Okay. Can I kick still? Yes, I can. Can I still do the... the spin? Kick you up in the head, maybe? Oh, I sure can. Oh, my goodness. That's it! That's it! Oh, my gosh. Wow, that hurt. So even just falling... Okay, so you gotta be careful with kicking for sure. I don't remember, I guess, falling being a knockout. Submission. We'll do submission. That's much better. I can do that. Oh, you can fall so much easier now. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna, you know, people are saying, okay, the mechanics, the feel is a little different. I can walk on mud now. I'm good. I think this is fine. Okay, buddy. Get off me. Time to submit. I'm gonna kick you while you're down, because that's how it's done. I remember this. Holy cow, this is not good for you. This is not a good spot for you to be in. Yeah, it is. It does feel like it controls a little different for sure. We'll see. Next, a series of 3 rounds. Guess your staff looked like a troll face. Yeah, definitely more than a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try kicking, but I'm now realizing there is like a balance difference that goes on now, where you gotta be kind of careful with kicking to not trip over your own feet. Can I crouch? Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Interesting. We'll work our way up. We're starting some basic rounds to begin with. All right. Screams in the game are too loud, like the characters are screaming for their lives. Yeah, definitely. You gotta be careful with the screams in game, because they can get really excessive. But I think they rebalanced it a little bit to where I can have the voices a bit higher than they were. Oh my gosh, what the heck? It feels like kicking might be stronger than ever. It's a good thing I practiced kicking a lot. I practiced that a lot in the game because I love the idea of being able to, like, there was this short that I saw where someone spun 180, like 360 and flew and kicked a knight in the head and knocked them out instantly. If I could do that one day, you know. And so I've practiced a lot of kicking, and so that actually went a lot smoother than it could have. Let's do, what is this, submission? Okay, submission. Does this submission allow me to have a weapon, or are these always like this? But it's 30 now gold. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do a couple of these. Okay, yeah, we're doing weapon time. And your beggar weapon does not have the range that mine does. Only problem is, can I successfully use flail? As I feel like I can. Okay. Oh, you had a blade. Oh, no. At death's door, save your soul. What? Okay, is this Abyss? Is this how this works? Okay. As best dead by daylight. Let me see. Press dissatisfaction with two-handed weapon physics in general. So can't wait to see that out. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I mean, flail seems a little. It seems like it's similar, honestly, so far though. I feel like flail was okay. Wait, save your soul, and then I just am here again. What's going on? Let's do it again. This time I gotta be. Yeah, man. I remember. Sharp objects are no joke. Wait, my screen is a little red. Is my character already damaged? Okay, we gotta back. We gotta take advantage of distance a little bit here. Yeah, I feel like my. Oh. I'll admit, in the demo, I had a whole arc of complaining about sharp weapons. They are so good. All right, knockdown. Let's do that instead. Keep your feet on the ground. How does this one work then? Maybe multiple enemies? No, it's still flail. I'm so nervous for flail because. I'm starting to see the complaints. I'm not gonna. I want to. Let's withhold. And truthfully, even if it is, even if this is the way it is, wait, there are multiple enemies? Okay. I can work with it, but I will admit, oh my goodness. Okay. I should have taken, okay. One thing is I should have taken a sharp weapon, perhaps. Wait, we can use alt though. Maybe we can do alt circle. Let's try this. Stay inside the circle. We can do alt and we can do a stab motion. That might be better. That way we can keep some distance on them. Oh my God. Please, no. Please, God. Don't do it to me. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no. Ah. Get up. Get up. Ow. Okay, let's give up. Let's, oh wait, concede. I can concede still, right? First, you lost a death duel, I assume. So maybe instead of save, let's try, or no, I guess I didn't die there. Is there a way to heal? Oh, I can heal. Heal for 8p. And now I'm not going to be going in hurt anymore. Okay, okay. Yeah, very different mechanics going on here. I can go, wait, where am I going now? Oh, just into here. What's this? Oh. Okay. You put that back on. Thank you. So I can take off and put on Hosen. I can unequip and re-equip the flail. Why does it just put it in my box here? Can I poke myself still? I can. Gotta be careful with that. Okay. Goodbye, flail. All right. What if I have just so much stuff in there that it like just piles up and destroys me? Is that a thing that can happen? Craft armor? Adjust armor? No. There's trading. Insure? I can insure my inventory or something? Okay. We just gotta keep fighting. I gotta slowly find a way to earn back my keep because I just lost a ton of cash. Let's see. That was me. I tripped you. You're hurt because you lost the death duel. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. So let's do... I feel like the ones without gear are actually kind of in my favor because... Okay, slums duel. Let's do a lower price, low bet one. I should not be hurt anymore, so maybe I'll have some possibilities here. Oh, yeah. Like this area actually seems pretty nice. Okay. Try to use flail, but if they rush at me, I'm gonna struggle more. Okay, yes. Okay. We can do this. I just have to learn it, okay? Game has changed. Deadeye remains on top. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, I see the blood is a little different. Oh, please. Please don't. Not now. Not like this. Not like this. Get off. Can I get you off this? Can I kick you out? Okay. Let's try to stand up real fast if you don't mind. I have a mission for you. I have a mission for you. Oh! Don't fall. Okay, okay. I like the new area concept. I do think the character's movement... It was always a little jank, right? But it does seem like it's become more than it was. Oh, there you go. Boom. Yeah, get those good hits in. That's all that matters. Just get that in. I don't think I can take their weapon, though. I would assume I can't. Can I still... Wait, let me try to grab. Grab. Oh, I took their weapon. Can I keep it? If I can keep their weapon, that would be hype. I can. I can. Right. I don't know if I mean, I like the flail's distance if I can just practice with it. I mean, look at the power. The raw power is good. I do like the idea of having these weapons, though. So maybe what we do, take and then drop between each. And then try to take it with me. Claim reward. Okay, now, if I do leave from here, I should maybe be able to go to my inventory. I get to keep it. Yes. Wait, what is that what I had? Hold on. Oh, this is a hoe, but I don't know if that's quite right. All right, get the flail back on. Can I sell it though? I maybe can take their stuff and sell it as an extra way. Trade for one. It doesn't sell for much. Craft weapon, forge weapon. Oh. Craft price 31. Weapon type. Mace, hafted, casted, polearm, poleaxe. Wood type. Birch, sure. Iron, steel. Okay. So wait, I can't switch though, can I? Okay, how do I? Okay, I can give it a grip. Ooh, size is good. What does mass mean here? Okay. Size of the head is good. I don't understand. Okay, mass of the head, mass of the grip, low. Like this, maybe. And I can change the type. Okay. A little bit of sharp potential to it. Cost 30. Okay, we're going to come back for that. That's... Yeah, center of mass. Yeah, I think a really heavy front end to it, and then the rest of it is light, and I just swung it around is probably my best bet. We'll see. Slums, duel. Cellar brawl, a circle. I think, honestly, I could probably go back to these higher things, and then I just have to try to get that good hit off first. Like, after that, what other hope do they have? I feel like that's all you really need. What is this? What is this? They made the entire texture a block. I'm in Minecraft right now. Listen. Minecraft performed well. I don't mean it as a... That's funny. All right, here we go. Mass versus center of mass, I assume. Yeah. Strategy idea. The best players would enter a battle with no weapon. Pick up 2 and sell both. Yeah, true. If you get to that point. I should have taken their weapon. Let's do another 30. Yeah, I think this can work. Okay, I just had to get used to the flail's distance, its range. Because they don't exactly have defenses, and considering our movement is even more wonky than it used to be, I don't see them having much hope against this range. All right, give me this. Thank you. Oh, I can't. Can I not grab them anymore, though? I do wonder. Oh, I can. It just defaults towards weapon more. Okay. Carry forward. So much blood, and it's all a square. All right, confirm. But it also, like, yeah, it definitely is very different. I think it's a little strange. Okay, champion, go back to here. What weapon did I take from you? Another one of those? Yeah, true. Oh, wait. Or, yeah, take this off. A hammer. Okay. They say they're both 4 pieces, but I'm pretty sure they're both 1 once I sell them. But now, craft. Let's craft our perfect weapon. Craft armor. What? Adjust armor. No, not this one. It would be... Where do I go to do that again? Where was I? Train, rest, trade. Trade. Or maybe it's a different craftsman each time or something. Adjust armor. Ah! What did that? Okay. Armor smith. Huh. Okay, I don't see... yeah, maybe it just does swap between a blacksmith and an armorer or something. Rest? Sure. What does this do? Oh, it switches. Oh, it does switch. Yeah. Okay. That is strange. So much blood. The floor can't handle so much blood. Also, why is the floor made of block grid sections? Then it's large, flat, rectangle, and... Yeah, that's kind of strange. All right. Well, I think their earlier work was of just like one arena. So I think I guess they're trying to add a whole ton in at once. Let's go size of grip. Size of grip needs to be big. I think mass should be low so it's easier to swing. Or no, you're saying center of mass. So, I actually don't know if that, I don't know what would be better. Let's do low mass though. And then do the big mass on the head and big size. Well, if the center of mass were here, then it would be closer to me. So if I were holding it like this versus this, I don't know. Let's do this. Let's just find out. Let's find out how it works. Wood tint, go birch, mace, steel versus iron. Iron, steel. So steel is more expensive. Whatever. I can afford it. All right. So I should have crafted a weapon there. Yeah? Yes. So now take off this, put on mace, and then leave. All right. We're going to find out if this mace can scale me up in power. It is really pretty. Oh my God. It doesn't swing like normal. It doesn't swing like normal. It doesn't swing like normal. It's different. It's very different. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Did I die? Okay. Can I... We'll heal ourselves. Save your soul. Okay. How do I make a mace that works like the maces of old? Wait, where do I go to heal? You? Heal. Thank you. 30 coins for a glorified wooden... Yeah. Well, it should be... I mean... Greetings. What happened to plan? I'm doing this in the morning. Everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. But we're here. We're here. Where's you coming around, Ivan? Oh, wait. Where am I now? Abyss? Okay. Rest. Take me back to the day. Okay. We've healed. Yeah, this weapon... I don't know if this weapon is going to work for me. Let me try. We can try to work on it. It used to be that you would do like this and then swing out, but it feels... It doesn't feel like it's like that's going so well for me. But that just means learn it, right? And I can't swing the other way anymore. Oh my gosh, wow. You can insure stuff with the trader to keep all the insured items even with death. Okay. Interesting. Okay, leave. I think I just go back to flail. I mean, I spent like 30 something, but I don't sleep. Well, thanks for coming around, Frog, very much. I appreciate you as always. Let's do right. Let's do inventory. I think we just go back to flail. I mean, I spent a lot on this piece of junk, but it holy cow, does it not work? All right, man. Okay, fine. Back to flail. Insure. Should I insure things? We go to trade. Maybe I guess I can sell the mace. Man, I thought it was going to be really good though. Maces used to be so good. But it feels like maybe I need to change the center of mass a little bit for it to work. Sell. You need to win a couple more fights, and then we can try to switch a submission. This I could do. These I can do with the flail. Yeah. The problem with the mace there was just like normally you should be able to like kind of whip it around. But yeah, mace in the demo was fantastic. It's just here I'm not sure if it works. Maybe there's a way. Well, it's not a bought mace, it's a crafted mace. So maybe if I can find or buy the mace. Yeah, it is quite different. Wait, are you guys conceding or no? What? Oh, God. Oh, your scissors went into my foot. Am I still broken or am I good? Where's my... Oh, God. That's not good for me. Here we go. But this weapon works. I mean, it's got good distance. And it's got really good swinging capacity. So I think like if you could get, I would love to scale up from the flail into basically a flail, but with a chain. I'm chain and ball. All right. Because the amount of power in this it's basically just like the equivalent of what maces were in the demo. In terms of power and like swinging potential, except with even more range. So it's actually really good. Holy cow. All right, get away from me. Get a good swing at the head, and we can finish this. All right, go this way. Oh, feels good. Mace was good in my experience probably in the demo. It's different there. So the usage is different as well. Singular precise swings in the head and arms. Very good damage. On stage, I really like the axe. Yeah. Precise swings. Yeah. That's how I would use the mace as well in the demo. But the mace I just built, at least, the problem was like it wouldn't swing quite right, and then when I tried to swing from the other direction, like the old mace, it would swing behind my back and like kind of crumple around. So I think built mace, because you can build it any way you want. I tried to build it for maximum like high mass. Maybe high mass for the because my thought was I put really high mass on just the end point, and then make everything else low mass and allow it to just like really wing hit. But apparently, maybe I try to do high mass on the stick, as well. And that'll give me more control or something. Let's go... But honestly, the flail's working. Get it back. Yeah. That's not... The old mace, you didn't do this. So with the old... Within demo, with mace, if you do the swing, it's better. It was so good in demo to do the swing. But maybe the modern mace, you need to hold that way or something. I don't know. It could well be. But yeah, in the demo, like holding and powering through would give you kind of less control of like exactly where you want it to hit. Where if you just like, there's like this angle, you go ding, and then we go bang and just like slam into them. And it was faster. It was like awesome. It was so good. But yeah, maybe new one you have to hold down. All right, let's do submission here. Because like how I do it with this, the release is so effective with the with this. Very similar to old mace. Oh! Man, tough, 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 tough. They're also, are they better at fighting? I feel like the old enemies would not have, like, clawed forward so much to try to get that kill. All right, save your soul. And then heal myself. Should I be saving my soul? Is that... All right, wait, leave. You heal me. But then I also have to pay to go to the next stage. Oh, no, now I don't. What was that thing with Abyss existing in the back corner from resting? Did we just rest? Oh, where's... Okay. I don't know. Saw Abyss once. Almost reached the tourney. Oh, okay, okay. Go to the tourney. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I really... Oh, maybe I should have bought some armor, actually. Armor might do a lot for me. But here we go. Okay. Hold on. Take it easy. Yeah, they got big knife. Big knife. Kind of spooky. Oh, it seems like the one downside to flail is it feels like it kind of pulls them a little bit towards me, leading to them sometimes getting those hits in. I got to be careful because if I step on your knife, it can end my whole career. Oh, nice. Yeah, good swing into the head there. Come on. Couple more. Oh, all right, there it is. That's got to be it. It's so funny. The blood is so funny now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's some things I want to work on, but I actually, at least so far, I'm not running into any like actual like crashes. I feel like if there were a ton of crashes, I feel like I could understand. But I do see it. I mean, the blood is crazy. But you know what? Changing this should mean that we don't get the crashes of old. I'm sure that's got to be what it was for, because it used to crash, like blood used to make it crash so much. So I had to I always had to kind of limit blood. But now. Oh, yeah, flail is really satisfying. I do like it here. But the game is, as it has always been, the game is one wrong move and everything ends fast. Okay. We'll hit to you there. Try to get some body damage. And I like that flail, you can kind of move the other way to kind of block as well. Yeah, flail good. Flail is surprisingly good as being like a starter weapon. I feel like flail is better than a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, easy. Not as sharp as it was in the demo. Another fun thing. Ooh. Don't just release it. You keep holding. Let's see. Also, you've almost reached the tourney. Level up like that, so you don't have to hire 2 mercenaries or the training guy for it. You'll face multiple enemies there. Oh, the training guy. Yeah, I haven't tried that one out yet. Not as sharp as it was in the demo, but it's still effective. Okay, here we go. Bang. Nice. Harder rage game than getting over it. Ooh, good question. I do think back with the demo, at least in terms of like a rage game, whatever. Back with the demo, I feel like the demo was harder than getting over it, probably, because I got most of the way up to the top of getting over it within like 2 hours. So I feel like I could do that semi-consistently without so much practice. It probably took me over like 5 hours to be getting over it, something like that. Where like this game, to go from start to like beating the very end of just the demo, I think that's a lot longer. Unless you've got like a ton of experience in this type of game. Oh man, I love this flail so much. It's so good. Because like the end point moves so quick that like it even reaches around, like even if they block the main part, the other side swings around and gets them anyway. Flail is crazy. This is going to be my new pitchfork. Like probably not that good against armored opponents, but holy cow. Wow. Okay. We found it. I kind of thought, I mean, it was the longest of them, so I figured, okay, we'd give it a try, but I didn't realize it was going to also have all these other advantages. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Holy cow. I mean, I liked mace, but we didn't really have any good maces in the... I don't feel like we had any good maces in the early game of the demo, so the best weapon there was easily the pitchfork. So I guess this would be like pitchfork, at least in terms of where it's from, although it attacks a bit more similar to the flail. Or sorry, I should say a bit more similar to the mace. Okay. Even with like no experience, like I'm like within such a short time, usually the weapon you got to practice a lot to get any good, but there's a sort of almost random nature to the way that it swings that makes it almost always hit something vital. Like it hits in a general area. I guess I've practiced some with different weapons now, so it's partly carrying over, but mostly I think the flail is just It's just good. Get those feet. Get those feet out of the court. Holy cow. Concede. I don't want to step too close to you. Like, in the demo, I could step close to you and just, like, kick you a bunch. But in this game, if I step on that knife, I'm done. Like, I can't. I can't. Using DX11. These blood pools look weird. DX12. Oh, DX12? I'll look at it after these fights. What is DX12? What do you mean? Or is that like the amount of gore or something? Or what do we? Yeah, I chose maximum gore and then blood just enough that it gets up to the like minimum amount needed for gore, because that's what I was in the past. But direct X. Oh, I have no idea, dude. I don't even know anything about it. I just use what my computer has. DX11, DX12. Or is there? Oh, is it in the settings? That might be. Maybe there's a setting for that. We'll check. We'll check in a minute. Driver or graphic interpreter or driver. It's in the settings. Okay. Yeah. We'll check. We'll check after we beat this, just so I don't, fumble the bag at the last moment here. Okay. Get hit there. Oh, big axe though, but too bad. Yeah, I feel like being tall in this game is a crazy big advantage. Like, I don't think you'd ever go for a short character unless you were trying to give yourself a challenge intentionally. Just because, like, yeah, height means longer reach means, and also means more power to the swings, technically, because longer reach means more swing for the weapon, right? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. And the settings requires restarting the game, though. Okay. I mean, well, it won't be like a full reset, though, right? I'll just close it and reopen it. Not a big deal. Okay. Bang. Nice. Did it ever not need restarting, though? Not likely. Okay, fair enough. All right. Continue here. Yeah, we'll see if we fix it. Cause I'm curious, because this is really... This texture is really funny. All right. Peasant rank unlocked. We unlock a new rank. Yeah, so far... There's a couple things, obviously, that we're noticing. Like, the blood is kind of crazy. Maybe I can fix that again. We'll see if I do leave here. We'll try it. And then the other thing is the walking is very different, for sure. Do settings. However, that might just be that because it wasn't on a flat plane for some of the spots I was tripping, or like on the old plane, maybe these new areas, it's not the walking that's different, but the terrain. It's possible. Let's do, so you're saying DX12. Save. Okay, we have VSync on. Make sure everything else is right. DX12. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's try bumping things up a little bit. Okay. Save. Well, you know what? People were saying that even on good computers it runs like crap or whatever, that whole concept. Let's run it, right? All epic. Okay, good. Because I feel like for some of those people, they're also coming from like the blood is weird thing, and they just didn't know to change this. So it's possible that they're, what's DLSS? I feel like I've seen that in games, but usually there's like an auto setting that I put on. All right, save, except for force map. So we'll find out. Let's do, so for it to work, we have to do quit. We'll do quit to desktop and then reopen it. And just let's find out if this transforms the blood from weird to good. And then I think also we can adjust the gore setting to max now, maybe. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't need to. I mean, the blood, I should say. I always have gore at the max because it means that enemies will actually be affected more by your swings in some ways. Like, if you don't set it to max, then you can't, let's say, hit someone's arm off or whatever, right? So it's good to have that up, but never play forest. What happens in the forest? We got to try forest. We're going to have to try forest. I got to know. At least once. All right. Progression. And then... So horrible optimization. Okay. I'm excited. I want to see it. I want to see what all is going on, right? Like, there's some positives here. I think the flail is really interesting. I think having multiple places to go to is interesting, although it seems like the walking isn't really designed for some of them. Well, here it is. Here we go. We're going to find out. Oh, it's actually so pretty, though. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it's laggy. Can I adjust? Hold on. 60 frame. We'll see. Oh, it's stuttering. But it's so pretty here, though. Okay. Mega settings in forest. It is. Oh, get logged, bro. Get logged. I just logged them out of their computer with that hit. That's crazy. Holy cow. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. There's another one. Good. All right. There we go. Boom, just like that, easy. Optimization on my build. Yeah. In this area, it's crazy. I mean, this is nuts. This is funny though. I like it. Oh, his head almost went off with that swing, buddy. You got to learn. You got to learn the good old Mordau or chivalry tactics of not swinging when your buddy's right by you, or else you're gonna have a lot of complaining in chat. Okay, hold on. Couple swings there. Surely is that enough? Concede? Okay, good. Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, but it worked. All right. It worked. I don't mind going to forest as long as, and honestly, if at some point something really crazy happens, okay. But I do want to go for the highest prize pools because I need some good prizes. But if the highest prize pool is forest,